Well, I just look forward to the season. We have a lot of potential, and I think it's really going to show this year how much work we put in, and I just look forward to everything that's in store.
DaNasia, this time last year, it was a pretty unstable time with the COVID pandemic and everything happening. Do you feel like this offseason was a little bit more normal? And if so, how do you feel like that'll help the team this season?
I think this offseason was definitely a lot different than last year, simply just because we didn't have the whole summer to prepare. Last year, we kind of came just from sitting straight off the couch to playing games, and this year we've actually had the time to prepare and just get stronger and better for the season and work more cohesively as a team.
Not only like the difference in COVID, but also your positioning in the Sun Belt Conference preseason standings. Last year, I believe it was either last or second to last. This year, up to fourth place. How does that translate to the team, and what does that mean for y'all?
For us, it just gives us even more push. We felt like we got ranked underneath what we should have been last year, and I think we overcame that specific ranking, and we just proved ourselves and proved the amount of work we always put in, and I think this year is going to do the same. Every year they rank us a certain position, and we always end up higher, so I think that being fourth is a good starting position, and we can only go up from there.
The way last year ended, you guys won the first round game in the tournament and then pushed Troy to the brink. How much confidence did that tournament run give you guys?
I think that tournament run gave us a lot of confidence, especially going into this season. We had a lot of players step up who hadn't done as much for us during the regular season, but proved why they work hard with us and why they should be on the floor as well. And it just gave us more depth-wise, and I think it's a good sign going into the new season.
With that said, you guys have a lot of seniors on this club. You guys have a lot of experience playing together. How much does that help you guys? And, what do you guys expect?
Having majority of seniors on the team is a good thing for us because we also have a lot of newcomers. The sophomore class they came during the COVID season, so they also didn't get to have that summer to prepare for the season. So having that senior leadership, we have different people that lead in various amount of ways, and I think that helps us as a team because if one person's down, we always have somebody else to pick us up, and it's just constant communication, and it just helps us thrive as a whole.
And see you guys, right off the bat, test yourself pretty quick, see what you got to work on, playing at Baylor, How much do you think that's going to help you guys and you can learn from that?
I think it's going to help us tremendously. Baylor, always a top 25 team, and that's going to be a great challenge for us, especially being the first game of the season. Definitely see where we're at as a team individually and how we can continue to move and push forward afterwards.
DaNasia, where were you when you found out you made first team all preseason, all conference preseason?
I was at home getting ready to go to team breakfast. I got the call from Coach Z, and it was exciting to hear that. I'm just happy that my hard work is finally paying off and that other people are able to recognize that.
You're going to be one of, if not the top scorer in the conference this year. Is Sun Belt Player of the Year something that you have in mind? Is that one of your goals for this year?
Yes, that's definitely one of my goals. I didn't get the preseason one, but all I can continue to do is just work hard and use my teammates and allow them to help me obtain that goal.
So you mentioned earlier about being in fourth place and all you can do is go up from there. Obviously, probably championship is y'all's expectation. What are y'all going to do as a team to get y'allself into that position?
Just continue to push each other one-on-one, and as a team, Coach Z, Coach Teamer, Coach Jerica, they all do a really good job at helping us prepare ourselves mindset-wise and physically, just by taking care of our bodies, communicating with each other, and just playing as one.
DaNasia, what have been some of the things you've been focusing on this offseason?
Over the past couple of years, I've been really trying to change my body, just watching my nutrition, going hard in the weight room, and just seeing everything I can do to help my game on the court, and even just trying to push myself to be, because I'm in a different leadership role this year, trying to communicate more, because I know that my voice helps the team in various ways, and how I see the game. I know that helps the team if I can help communicate what the coaches are saying from a student-athlete perspective, helping my team just understand what they're trying to say in practice.
And then what are you most excited for this season?
Just the opportunity to play again. I love being on a team. I love just being able to play college basketball. So I'm just looking forward to the season as a whole, a complete season at that.
How big is it that y'all are going to get 4 returning starters this year, including yourself? Just talk about that a little bit and what it means for the team and everything going forward for the year.
I think it's a good sign. We definitely have shown already the amount of work that we put in every day, and I think, having 4 returners, that one spot, it also pushes our bench to see who's going to be in that position, and we all work really hard. So I think that's a good sign, having 4 returners, and then just seeing where the depth comes in on the bench as well, having those pushed for that one spot, and then also just getting them into rotation.
Moving past the COVID year, this is going to be the first year in a little while where you open up with a full stand of Bobcat fans. How important are those fans for the play on the court?
I think they're very important. Last year, you seen the bleachers kind of pushed out from the court. It was a weird space to kind of play in, but having those fans be that close to the court and being able to go into the stands after the games as well, I think that's very important, just to really feel the energy radiate during the game and throughout the arena. So I think that's going to be very big for us this season.